but I love Devil May Cry 5. It's a game that probably shouldn't be as good as it is. It took over 10 years for it to finally come out after Devil May Cry 4, and it's just so good. I think it could have been so easy for them to do another soft reboot where it is more like the original games, but it doesn't necessarily carry over any of that story. Now, it's not like Devil May Cry 5 takes place 5 minutes after Devil May Cry 4 or anything, but it does carry over a lot of what I like about that game. Namely, Nero, he's back. He's actually kind of cooler in this game. His devil arm literally gets taken from him, and he has to use these robotic ones made by Nico, who's another cool character and another great addition to this cast. She gives him robot arms that do different stuff, so Nero does get a little bit of a different kind of moveset, though it is similar to that in Devil May Cry 4. He still doesn't get like a ton of new weapons, but at least he can switch out his hands. But 5 also gives us another good upgrade from 4, with everyone kind of going through the same linear campaign together. Now, everyone kind of gets their own levels. Some of them you can choose to be like one character or another character, and they go like through different routes or whatever, which I think is really cool. But thankfully it's not a DMC4 situation, where you're not going back through the same game again. But yeah, I really like all the playable characters in this game. This game also has some of my favorite music in the whole series, and that's saying a lot because I love the music so much throughout all these games. But DMC5 just has so many good tracks. First, every playable character gets their own track, and they're all really good. I even really like Dante's Subhuman theme. Nero's Devil Trigger is just obviously an amazing song. It's what really got me interested in playing the series, hearing it at the Game Awards, and I still listen to it years later. But Crimson Cloud is also really good. And obviously, I guess I'll talk about it now, but Virgil's obviously another playable character, and Bury the Light is just such a great song. It might be the best Devil May Cry song, and it really encapsulates Virgil's character within this game, with him becoming one again. I also really like the story of this game. Dante rediscovering Sparta, and kinda embracing more of those powers. I wish the Sparta sword was more like a scythe again, like in Devil May Cry 1, but that's a little nitpick, I guess. And yeah, overall I do like the story. I like that we see almost all the characters. I guess we see everyone but Lucia. My only issue is probably that Lady and Trish don't get to do a lot in this game. They are kind of damsels in distress, which is a little disappointing, though they're really only damsels in distress for like a couple missions, so it isn't like Princess Peach or anything. But I do wish they were playable. I would have loved a Ladies Night DLC,